Hello and welcome to my channel. If this is your very first time here, my name is Jasmine, aka Budget Treasures, and here on my channel I talk about all things finance with emphasis on budgeting, saving money, and paying off debt. If you are a returning bestie, hey girl, hey, I am so happy that you have decided to come back and visit your girl. So on today's video, I am going to be doing my famous 1 week check-in, and honey, this check-in is needed because I need to check myself, okay? I done got me a little account buffer and I just been spending. Not really, but you know, I did go over budget a little bit in some of the areas. So I really want to reel that in, but I need to see and just make sure that what has come out of the account is everything that should have come out of the account, and just to really kind of regroup with myself, because I'm the only person I can regroup with to make sure that I close out this budget correctly. So if that is something that you are here for, go ahead and stay tuned. I do want to remind you guys, it's very important to make sure that you guys are checking in on your budget. It's also important to close out on your budget as well. The purpose for checking in on your budget, at least at minimum once per week, is to just make sure that you're not spending more money than the budget allows for. And if you are, you may be able to reallocate some funds, possibly move some numbers around, and just to make sure that you're keeping a close eye on your money. I would recommend that you check in with your budget daily, but if you feel like you have a good handle on it, then maybe once per week. And then you want to make sure that you close out on your budget as well, so that on the upcoming budget, you know if you need to make any changes. And in today's video, I have noticed some changes that I need to make in my budget based on the current spending. Okay, so I'm gonna turn my binder over, but I first want to let you guys know I always get these questions, always, even though I do have dedicated videos that talk about all of my budgeting tools. So if you are interested in that video, I will link it, but I will be using my Pilot G207 pens. And people probably miss the video because they probably don't watch every single video, and that's definitely fine. But I do want to let you guys know I do have a dedicated video where I am showing and sharing and providing the links to every single thing that I do use. Okay, all right, so I have turned our budget planner over to the very first paycheck in the month of August, and I added this envelope here just because I thought it was cute. I don't know what I'm gonna put in it, but this is new to the budget planner. This is a no-teak cash envelope, and so maybe I can put my manifested dollar in here that I have on my calendar. I don't know, but I just liked it here, so I'm gonna put something in there. But I'm gonna just go ahead and move that over to the side. And I have a little sticky note here, kind of, and we'll go over the sticky note in a moment. So I have my pens here: black if I came right in on budget, red if I came in over budget, and then green if I came in under budget. And then I also have this no-teak sheet here, which I am gonna use to keep me, so when I close out the budget, any notes that I have, I'll have that on here. So I'll just put here that I did my 1 week, and I'm doing my 1 week check-in exactly 1 week from the date that I was paid. So today is the 10th, I think, the 11th. So any notes that I have, I will put that on this. All right, so let's start from the top. So we had an inflow total of $2,215.96. Very excited about that. We had a good amount of money that came over. We had a great buffer that came over, so I'm super excited about that. So give this video a thumbs up for the account buffer, okay? No, but please make sure that you guys remember to give the video a thumbs up. And then also subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you're subscribed so we can continue growing. I just love the community that we are building, and we are lifting everybody up. This is a safe community. We are starting from the bottom, okay? We started from the bottom. We're kind of still there, but we're here. Okay, so I do give my tithes and pay my mortgage every single paycheck. Well, let me back up. So I give my tithes every single paycheck. I give 10% of my gross amount of pay. So if you are wondering how to give your tithes, that's how I give, okay? I give 10% of my gross amount. In regards to my mortgage, I do have a separate account for my mortgage, and that is just a checking account. And I automatically have half of my mortgage on every single paycheck being direct deposited into that account. So I never need to move the money around or anything like that. It's automatically done right from my paycheck. And then the bill is paid, or the mortgage is paid from that account. I don't even have my mortgage checking account in the same bank as everything else that I have. And I do it that way because, why do I do it that way? I just like having some of my important money away from having like access to it. And I do have access to that account, but it's a credit union and it would take me a little bit more effort to go get the money. Like I would really need that money to go get it. So that's why I have it there. So Microsoft Office $6.99. This did come out, and this isn't on auto pay. I was supposed to purchase, I'm gonna purchase it after this video, guys. So when I do my closeout, I really should have that Microsoft Office purchase. I did get a link from somebody on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for sending that link, where they're selling the license for $39.99. If you are interested in that link, let me know. Or, you know, I'll just put the link in the description box. So if you're interested, just head to the description box so that you can get the Microsoft Office for $39.99 as well. Capital One. So it came in $1 more. Not really sure why, but I budgeted $114. It came to $115. Life insurance. This is on auto pay. It comes out on the 15th, so we're not there yet, but this will be coming out. My personal loan, I did pay this. It was $133.72. So I was 72 cents over budget. Tax, $50. That comes out on the 15th. My Mastercard, I did pay this. This was a minimum payment of $30. And then my HOA. So I'm treating my HOA just the same way that I'm treating my mortgage. I am saving 50% of my HOA so that I do not have to take the entire amount out of one paycheck. I was wondering if I should put my HOA over here under sinking funds, which I probably, I don't know. Right now, I don't know. I could leave it in the account so that when I'm ready to pay it, all I need to do is pay it, and I don't have to go to the bank in order to make the deposit to pay it. So I don't know. Right now, I think I'm just going to go ahead and leave it in the bank. And then when I start my bill account, when I start my bill binder, then I might take it out then, but I'm not sure right now, so I'm just gonna leave it right here. But I guess you can say the 133 is in the account. Okay, fixed expenses came out to $579. Now these are my bills. Okay, the way that I budget is anything that I have to pay, my bills, I put it up here, and they may be variable. Like, for example, my utility bills are variable, but I have to pay those because it is a bill. And I put all of those up here. And then if we go down to the variable expenses, this is where it's getting a little real for your girl. So groceries, I spent a little bit more. Well, actually, let me get out my wallet. because I thought that I went over in my groceries and I actually didn't. So let's see what we have left here. So in my food envelope, see how much I have. I have, so in my food envelope, I don't have much left, but we're gonna talk about kind of like the aha moment that I had when it comes to my food envelope. So they finally got some new bills here. So I have one, oh, these are really new. 2, 3, 4, 5. I have $6 left in my food envelope. So what I have determined is that being a content creator and having like a side hustle, sometimes I can't cook because it just takes too much time. The other day, I was like, oh, I have to record a video, but I want to cook first. And so I cooked and then I cleaned, and by the time I went to work, got off, cooked, cleaned, I was exhausted when it got time for me to record. And so I have determined that on the days that I record, I will not cook. Hopefully I'll have some leftovers, but if I don't have leftovers, then I'm gonna have to eat out because I need to be able to do both. I need to be able to do my side hustle so I can make side hustle money and I need to be able to eat. So I just said what I'm gonna need to do is create a eating out envelope. So I think that's how I am so low on my food envelope, because I went to the grocery store and I bought a lot of food, but on some of those days I'm like, I can't cook it because I need to record. I need to be able to do all the things. So with me making more money, then of course I'm able to have that eating out envelope. And what I'll do is I know what days I need to record. I'll just have that set, like my recording days, and then I'll give myself a budget for that day. Now, if I don't use the money, great, but I know that I have it there in order for me to be able to just grab something to eat, but then also continue content creating. So that was a decision that I made this week. Household, I don't have anything else in this envelope. So for my household, I had took out $75, and that definitely was not enough because I spent an additional $110.20 on household items. So far, and I don't think I need to buy anything else, but so far, that was, I spent $185.20. So I'm gonna put here household, $185.20. I really needed everything. I needed more detergent. I needed more just laundry products. I needed cleaning products for my home. I needed a broom because I had broke my broom. It was just a lot of stuff that I really needed in order to really clean my house spick and span. Because it was time, it was a while since I had cleaned, and I was just like, I can't take it no more. In order for me to also be productive, I have to have a clean house as much as possible. So that is the reason why I went over. And then for toiletries, I also went over. I went over by $9.03. So that's $59. And I don't think that I'll need to spend anything else here in toiletries. I needed to buy some, I have an electric toothbrush, and I really needed to buy a new toothbrush head. I think that's what they call it. So I had to get some of that, and I think that's what took me over budget. So $59.03 for the toiletries. And then for gasoline, I budgeted $110. And so far, I haven't, let's see, so I got Costco gas here, $21.92. So I'm doing pretty good on the Costco gas because I've only gotten it that one time. So we're trending good there. The Microsoft Office, I'm gonna buy that as soon as I record here. And then my brother's birthday, I did budget $50 for him. I did ask him what he wants. He's the sweetest man, he's a man ever. He's like, no, don't buy me anything, don't buy me anything. But I'm still gonna buy him something. Even if I don't know, I'm still gonna get him something that he would appreciate. So I haven't gotten it yet. His birthday hasn't come yet. I actually didn't count everything here. And then in the miscellaneous envelope, this is for my nails. This is actually, oh yeah, so I still have the $50 here. I haven't gotten my nails done yet. My nails actually are doing pretty good. They're not ready to be done yet, and plus it costs more than $50 to get my nails done. To get my nails, feet, let me see, nails, feet, eyebrows, and lip wax, that's everything that I get when I go to the nail shop. It's about $115 for all of that. So that's pretty much what I need to save before I go to the nail shop again. And that's everything in the wallet here. So I did take out all of this money for my sinking funds, and I haven't used any of it as of yet. And then the $30 for debt was taken out as well. So I will be making a debt payment at the end of the month. Please, please, please stay tuned. I know I keep talking about this debt plan I'm gonna do, but I'm really gonna do it because we're almost at half the month. So I kind of have to do it. And I'm just finishing up some touches on the debt-free journey planner, or whatever I'm gonna call it. I'm almost done with creating it, so I'll be able to share it with you guys and complete my plan. Emergency savings of $50, I did take that out, and so left over $947.08 will be what I'm requesting to be left over. Now, I am currently doing pretty good. I'm at about $1,300 in my bill account right now, so I'm trending to come in on budget. And I also should be getting some deposits in my account as well. So I will say I'm doing pretty good. I'm really, really glad that I did my check-in and kind of have been looking. I also want to go over with you guys how I'm doing on my no spend. I'm gonna click this in here. These are my notes for the 1 week. This, I think I'll just put that right there. All right, and so this is my calendar so far. So I'm doing really good. I did not spend any money here on Thursday, and today is Friday. It's not done yet, but I haven't spent anything outside of the budget. So I did record the 119.23, which we talked about, and then 10.02. Now this 10.02, actually, I thought that I had spent the money out of my bill account, but it actually came out of another account. This was for money for me to eat out. This is when I had it's not really an aha moment, but this is a recording day for me, Wednesdays. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna have to get me a eating out envelope because I need to eat. I will do things like go without eating, but you know, that's neither here nor there. But I think that I'm doing pretty good. I'm not really happy about this here. That's like a lot of money, but I really did need those products. And you know, it's not like I went out and bought something. Even if I did, it's fine. It's you know, I don't want to make excuses. But anyway, so this is my progress here on my no spend August. If you have not joined me yet, I do want to encourage you to still join me. You can still join. You can join all the way up into the 31st. I mean, The reason why I made it to where you can join into the 31st is because there will be a raffle for those who do purchase the no spend bundle, which is the no spend if you do purchase the no spend workbook for $19.99, you are entered into a raffle to win $50. So we're almost at the point where I'm gonna open it up for a couple more winners. At first I was going to increase the pot, but then one of the besties was like, hey, why don't you just open it up for more people to win? And I thought that was a good idea. So we're almost at that point where I'm about to open it up for more people to win. So if you have not joined, please, please, please join. It's going to be good for you because you're going to be really curbing your spending and making sure that you are saving money at the end of the day. We are moving into the end of the year. Christmas time, you got holiday time coming up, and then we got the beginning of the year. So why not start now? And why wait to the beginning of the year? Just think about how much further you can be if you start now instead of waiting until the beginning of the year. You can do it, honey. All right. So this is it for my 1 week check-in. I think that I did okay, not too bad. I did have to have a little chat with myself. But like I said, I haven't spent any money that's been like really, really bad. And I can say I'm proud of myself for that. But thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with your girl. And like always, I will see you in the next video. Go be great. Peace out.